Good evening, all. This is the first of my games in the UK Twilight Struggle League, organised by Tazos. At least as far as I can tell, Tazos is the one who does a lot of the reporting. So thank you, Tazos. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. Anyway, I appear to be the USA, and we have an honest-to-goodness Scottish philosopher who we are playing. So I feel like I can't lose, because the Scots are the greatest people on earth. So either way, we win tonight. But let's try and win the actual game, I guess, you know? Anyone who's had the pleasure of watching me get crushed this morning, let's hope we do slightly better this time. Starting hand is not a great deal better, but, you know, it's what it is. With the ops the way they are, it's probably containment over captured Nazi, even if we have to event it. Uh, 4-4-1 opening, nothing special. We go 4-4-2. Yeah, that's fine. I guess it's containment. It allows us to space an asset if that's what we want to do. We might not get 5 ops worth of benefit, but it means we can pitch Korean War to blockade. And worst case scenario, we don't even have to event captured Nazi. If we get blockaded, we're kind of stuck with it. So, given the lack of 4-op cards, I'm going to headline containment over captured Nazi. Trumaine, CIA, NASA, Korean War, Olympic Games, and Comic-Con. Ooh, going for the clear out of the Middle East. A bold gambit. Here comes the big coup. Ah, a 2-op coup. It's still enough, ye gods. Okay, we counter coup with Comic-Con. Please go big. Oh, that's pretty big. This is promising. We may not get absolutely shut out here. Unless they're saving the 4-op coup for the final one. But I do sniff a Middle East scoring here. Big coup on Iran or go for influence? Go for influence instead. We'll cut adjacency to Italy, and we will cut one from East Germany, I think. Let's gateway to Asia. Oh, going for it. Deep breath. Oh, dodged the bullet. So we're playing to Thailand next. Whoa, let's zoom in really far. Well, we survived the 1 in 3 scare, which is a great start. We'll see how things develop from here on out. We'll need to protect Pakistan and Thailand to cover against the China card. So I can cover the space. Gets there. We will counter space NASA, and we get there. Middle East scoring does indeed drop. Oh, what do we want to do? So the problem here is, of course, if we want to keep hold of captured Nazi scientists, we have to now event Korean War. But if we event captured Nazi, DEFCON may be at 4 next turn. But giving up a 50-50 on Korea is bad. So we'll coup, false coup Iraq, but hope for a nice big number. Oh, it's as big as they come. And we'll see what their AR6 is. Special relationship gets to drop for free. Ah, tippy tap. Very nice. Oh, we're going to event Korean War. It succeeds. Oh dear. But we'll play into France. That was bad, but you know, it is what it is. They still have to take ops to play in. And we've got decall. And we've got, so Vietnam Revolt doesn't do it, only D-Style does. So, with NATO out and them likely to take a coup on turn 1, Marshall Plan's probably the better option. Yeah, we'll go Marshall Plan against NATO. Okay, so they are going to try and flip Thailand, which is a shame. But they have to do it giving up the coup to do so. And they don't know that we are holding major scoring. So they may just want to coup Panama and get their mill-ops. Oh, very nice. So we will coup Iraq to get our mill-ops, and we succeed. Of course, we're now in super duper bad shape in Asia. Man, seeing blockade go for ops would be really good, because it would allow us to use 5-year plan a bit more freely. No such luck. Oh boy. This is bad. Got to give up the Millops. And no VP, that's a bonus. They are a mere op away from... well, 2 op card away from redominating Asia, though. So it's not great. We'll space decol and follow it up with Captured Nazi, hopefully for 2 VP. The deck's starting to look a bit more blue. Socialist government's D-style blockade, Romanian abdication, purges the neutral card. There's a UN intervention out there. So US, Japan and NATO might still drop without benefit to us. Oh boy. So 1 into Indonesia. Oh no, brilliant. Okay, well we absolutely drop Asia scoring like it's hot. As frustrating as it is seeing D-Star go, avoiding domination there is good. And now we will put 1 in the UK ahead of NATO and 1 in Portugal before Europe scoring. And we will try and resolve the D-Star issue later on, which is still not good. Formosa comes in and goes into, is it Mexico? Fine, that's expected. Oh, which discard have I missed? Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, we're going to space decol. That's a shame. If they space, we'll event capture Nazi to deny them a second space. If they had Europe scoring, they would have dropped it then anyway. With Socialist governments and de Gaulle still to go, though, we're going to struggle to score it in the headline, but they might have to give up a coup to avoid domination. Okay, so 5-year plan does go. It's for the best. So we'll event captured Nazi. Now we don't have a choice. One less threat. And we'll play into Colombia. We got Europe scoring and socialist governments and de Gaulle, so I think that's our headline. Very likely to get purged though, because they're holding defectors and purge. It's like the optimal time, and they can use intervention NATO. Oh boy. So yeah, purge and then UN intervention on NATO seems very likely. Yeah, so Europe scoring is the headline. So they'll probably get a coup off, but we might be able to take Venezuela in the process. If they move to take somewhere in Asia, we can event US-Japan. And we can take India with impunity. So we do get purged as expected. Not a whole lot of surprises there. And UN intervention NATO. Also expected, coupping Panama, and succeeds. So we'll respond by taking Venezuela. And next up will be moving on India and eventing Japan to cover Asia. If Asia doesn't drop this turn, we've also got Formosa Resolution in play. So he could make a move on Asia Dom. We have to watch out for them taking Brazil and coupping Colombia. That's quite a long setup. So in the meantime, we'll start to move into India. We know they're holding defectors in Romanian abdication, but we don't know the rest of their hand. If they miss, which they don't, we only get one shot. So we'll space to goal. And we succeed. Bonus. Yep, sensible overprotect. We'll continue to press Asia. Relatively finely poised here. Okay. We will rise to that bait. Just in case they finish with Middle East scoring, it would be embarrassing. But we use Indo-Pakistani War for Milops to end the round. Interesting stuff. Warsaw Pact finish. Yep, okay. And we go for our Milops. And we get points to boot. That wasn't a bad turn under Purge. And that isn't a bad headline because we can headline Cuban Missile Crisis and they don't have Fidel. So I think we do that. Jean-Paul, Willie, Cuba, OG, NORAD, OAS, Nixon, Arms Race. Yeah, we headline Cuban Missile Crisis and hope they don't have ABM or Brush War. Or Hunter, because they can use it to break Venezuela. Okay. It wasn't going to get any better for them, so that's fine. So... we need to pop an op into Jordan or Saudi ahead of Muslim Revolution, or we get completely wiped out the Middle East. I know we can walk back in from Pakistan, but that's not the point. The point is it leaves us very exposed for very little return. Warsaw Pact is gone, so if anything, John Paul's not unreasonable. Since they have a less than 50-50 chance of being redealt Warsaw Pact. I mean, that's bad. So we can use OAS to take Venezuela and get presence in Nicaragua. Not the greatest use of OAS, but it saves us if they were looking to drop a strong scorer. They were. Saves us a couple of EP. Oof, 5, not shabby. Now we use NORAD and we will go like that. forcing them to give up the China card if they want to avoid getting dominated in Asia.
Obviously, run them back and move out 4 states.
See if this new group of singletons would be born on their last first dates. The new series of First Dates Hotel, Wednesdays at 9 on Channel 4. Stream the next episode straight after, free on all 4.
Walter Presents, sponsored by Arnold Clark.
We'll probably space Sock Gov. Maybe even Willy, because it's a dead action round. I could, with 2 action rounds, I could coup Guatemala to drop arms race. The question is it worth 2 action rounds and 5 ops for 3 VP? Given the complexion of the rest of my hand, I'm inclined to say no, it's not. Okay. We want to cover Pakistan, so we'll give up on Nigeria and hope that they don't have Africa scoring as well as Central America scoring. Truman's got no sweet target. So we'll space Willy here, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep. Alas, we don't get to headline peak. But we can event John Paul and event Nixon, and we've still got 2 clean ops in Olympic Games left to do something at the end of the turn. Camp David goes to space. They succeed, so we're racing on that. So we'll take the China card now. Although, we'll probably event John Paul AR7 actually. So event and repair Panama here. So we'll get the coup on Guatemala. And we'll event John Paul AR7. 215. No, what's been removed that I've not paid attention to? Southeast Asia's scoring went, didn't it? Oh, Truman's gone, yeah. There we go. Whoa! While I was not paying attention, I got destroyed in Venezuela. That is a problem. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess it's nuclear subs time. But precious little in the way of cards to coup with afterwards. And I think it's CIA to coup on Nigeria and get a look at their hand. Oh man. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Oh, this is tough. Bear trap or CIA? Bear trap, I guess, so that if I get quagmired, I can follow it up with CIA. Yeah, it's bear trap. Yeah, Allende's bad. Allende's real bad. Let's hope they get trapped. Well, that's a start. Okay, with Europe scored, let's use socialist governments to have a coup. Come on, 4, 5, or 6. Yes. Ooh, lordy. Dodged a bullet there. We'll need to put into Uruguay. So Mick goes. We'll use how I learned. Africa's still a problem. But let's go one problem at a time, shall we? Shay's bad for us. ABM treaty's bad for us. Hunter's not great for us. Guessing they don't have Africa scoring. I'd be happy with us not right about now. Refresh this hand. Lots of thinking. Oh, lots of influence. Jamming France. No? Just going for Dom. Okay. So we will stay ahead in France. Give up domination in South America. There's only so many fronts you can fight. Going for control. Smart. Clearly doesn't have it this turn though, so I will call the bluff. Still in a bad way. Still needing a lot of luck to turn stuff around here. Okay. I think we drop Middle East scoring for 0 now. So counter coup coming up here. Yeah, we don't want to let them into Nicaragua cheap, but we're going to take a chance on CIA. So more than a 3, please. And we don't. That's bad. Fidel's still in the deck, so we can't play into Cuba anyway. So the choice is between spacing liberation theology and cooing Cameroon with Arab-Israeli war, hoping for missing the 50-50 on the 2VP. I'm inclined to space because it's a 2/3 chance of getting able to see their hand. That all depends what they do with these 3 ops. Okay, well now we can't dominate, so we go to space. Okay, so headline peaking is a good thing. You too. So I guess Hunter's the obvious headline here, with South America scoring not scored. We can put 2 in Brazil and take a hopeful coup. They may still play We Will Bury You. If they play a scoring card, we try and react with Colonial Rearguards or Hunter. If they play South America scoring, there might be mileage to playing Hunter 2 into Peru, coup Panama. Weird though it sounds. Africa is in bad shape, certainly. They're holding on to Asia scoring, or for Asia scoring for some time. Oh boy, ABM is not good. I guess we go Yasuri to moderate the risk of Pakistan being cooed. Well, that means they get 2 cracks at Argentina. Yeesh. That is a hell of a headline. We'll respond with Hunter, because if they do coup Pakistan, we may get to level up South America. And it's an expected headline as much as anything. Oh, what a flip. Okay. Big coup on Brazil, please. 5 or a 6. A 4 isn't quite enough. Oh boy. That's no good. So we will Yasuri, still. and try and make life difficult for as long as possible. But it's only a 3-op card to put that right. Ugh, and that's 4 ops. So Asia's now in a bad way as well. So we take South Africa. We'll keep hold of East European for now, and we'll use U2, giving up the VP. Boy, the board gets worse and worse. Might be going for the Hail Mary Europe control in this game. The way things are shaken out. Ooh. Yeah, recovery and pressing for domination, those are both fine. We will take Burma to cover Indo-Pakistani war returning and retake West Germany. Starting to run into some trouble here. We've used Nixon and Isuri as well. Oh, okay, well we can immediately riposte this at least. Oh man, is all going well for the Russians. Well done them. We'll event NASA as Sadat even though NASA isn't in the pile. Where are we at? 46-23. Yeah. Okay, I might not be good at the game, but I'm good at tracking cards. Okay, Chafer influence rather than multiple coups.
The new Belvita baked bar. So soft. Yet so crunchy. Baked with chunks of dark
I
chocolate
think we have to resign ourselves to that.
and crunchy hazelnuts.
With Cultural Revolution still to come, it wasn't going to be
Taste it to believe it.
that great news anyway. Oh man, that's an Asia swing. Oh dear. Oh dear dear.
Happy Rich. All episodes available now on the UK's biggest free streaming service, 4. Series 4 coming soon.
So now we're hoping to get dealt Ask Not, Lone Gunman, South America scoring, and Africa scoring. And maybe in Central America scoring in the reshuffle. Instead, we're giving it now. This maximizes the chance of those scoring cards come out, but these are all garbage. Get dealt 2 scoring cards. No, we don't. Give up 2 more VP in Milox. Oh man, this is going badly. Asia scoring is ours. Africa scoring is in our hand. OPEC, we're going to get quagmired, most likely. Oh my god. Oh, and they got Voice of America as well. Oh, we are so doomed. It's like, yep. It's not even funny. They've got South America scoring and quagmire. I think we have to headline Asia scoring while the going's good. Okay, so this is another game that's definitely not going to go our way. Cambridge 5 Up is really 1 5-year plan. And we did Asia scoring. Strongly expected quagmire, but obviously if they coup Argentina and get South America control on top of Asia scoring, the game's pretty much over. Quagmire definitely seems like the headline here. Maybe Missile Envy if they're feeling sassy. I give them a 2 VP OPEC.
Hanno la sensibilità che trovo del danno. Dobbiamo determinare l'esatta natura della lesione prima di capire se si tratta di una paralisi permanente.
Quagmire? Yep. Standard. We give up 2 VP. They get a kill on Argentina. We stick Arab-Israeli war in the slot. If they coup Argentina successfully, we pretty much can't win because we're going to be giving up Africa scoring. So, looks like the game's ending this turn. Ah well. I have been on a run of very fallow form recently. They can't have been much fun to watch. Yuck, yuck. But I'll post the bloodbaths as well. We can take learning from them. Here it comes. Oh, interesting. Goes to split Germany instead. Yeah. And now we'll jam. Do you hold Europe scoring? Yeah. Looking to jam. We'll have an ops war. Doesn't solve my problems elsewhere on the board, I guess. So they've still got shuttle diplomacy. South America's worth 5. Can't really play OPEC cleanly, unfortunately. Well, very well played by Oppo. I barely got a look in. Early war looked okay, but mid-war with Brush War and ABM definitely didn't go my way. Okay. So I guess we take the coup on Angola? And if they drop South America scoring now, we drop Africa scoring for 0. They'd be mad to do that, of course. But we need to hope madness prevails. Yeah, it doesn't, sadly. Smartness prevails instead. Oh boy.
Era so che mi sono dimenticato di farmi vedere per questo. Non devo rientrare, solo che presente stasera. Non posso ancora fare.
I guess we have to use puppet governments to play into 3 one-stab regions. This is absolute garbage. Oh dear, dear, dear. And even then, it's worth 1, isn't it? 6. Yeah, we're going to be very close to losing anyway. Yeah, if we play OPEC for 2 VP, oh dear. Well, okay, that's about as well as it could have gone, right? Oh no, because we can't get back into Zimbabwe. Oh. We will have to coup Peru. And even then it's 20 VP if they don't just immediately dominate by coup in Colombia. Doom befalls us. Three in Peru and it's good night Vienna. Yeah. We'll have another coup on Peru, showing Africa scoring. So they know they can play into Peru and it's game over. But that's the only way to fight to the very end. Well, our only hope is that they're also holding a scoring card. Oh, well, we know that they're holding a scoring card. God, one idiot. They hold South America scoring, no less. Yeah, so we're still doomed. Right. Next game on Friday. I'll be playing Animal in Space.
Rosario.
Look forward to that. Hopefully people have been enjoying these, even though I've been getting utterly murdered in just about every game since the 19th game of the playoffs. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Feedback welcome, and I will see you next time.